guys, it's Kessa. Today I'm going to talk about my hair and how I have grown it out and gotten it way healthier over the last almost 2 years, I think a year and a half. When I was younger, I always wanted long, thick, healthy hair. I wanted to be able to put it in a ponytail. I always said when I was little that I wanted a ponytail that would swish, which is so funny. It was really not long or thick or healthy until fairly recently. It used to be very thin. Like, I've always had fine, thin hair. It's definitely still fine, but it's a lot thicker than it used to be. And it used to just feel like straw, like running my fingers through it. It just felt horrible. It was always tangly. That was super annoying. I brought a brush with me absolutely everywhere I went because my hair was just so knotty all the time and it just did not feel good or look good. And I found I was just using a lot of heat on it because of that, because I felt really insecure about it and it just didn't make me feel confident at all. And for about 2 or 3 years, I straightened it every single day consistently, and I don't think I was using heat protectant, so that probably was a huge part of all the damage and the fact that it wasn't growing. Also, the lighting's probably going to change a lot in this video because the sun's going down, but I really like the sun right now, so hopefully it stays. For the longest time, my hair was like shoulder length, but not by choice. It just wouldn't grow, and it was very thin at the ends and always breaking off. If it grew, it just got kind of thinner at the ends and looked very stringy. I always thought it looked like surfer boy hair. You can probably get the picture from that. I was always so jealous of everyone at school who had long, thick, beautiful hair, and it was shiny and it looked like they didn't even have to do anything to it. And I always just wanted that to be me. I was always trying new hair products. I always bought hair, like my shampoo and conditioner, from Chatters, so it wasn't super low end or anything, but it definitely still probably had silicones and all those nasty things that you don't want in your hair products. And I've always had very, very oily roots and dry ends, and nothing helped that, and it was just gross. Like, in the morning I would wash my hair and go to school, and by the time that I would get home it would be greasy and oily. I think I'm gonna leave my ring light on because the sun is going down. So hopefully that gives you an idea of my hair. I honestly just thought it was always genetics. I thought I was just always gonna have short, stringy hair that did not grow and was not healthy. Last year, I had just lost my job and my friend messaged me about these hair products she had just been using, and she knew all about my hair struggles and that I always wanted long hair and all of that stuff that I just told you guys about. So she messaged me and was like, I know that you love these hair products and you should just give them a try. And I was like, oh crap, I just lost my job. Like, I do not have money for anything. I was really stressed out about that. So I waited a couple weeks and then I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna do this. And I bought a shampoo and conditioner and I got one product for free. I think that was literally all that I started with. At this point, I hadn't been using heat on my hair because it was so damaged, and I had dyed it blonde once. Other than that, I had done some different colors and stuff, but nothing like that would have damaged it a lot. So I had dyed it blonde, and of course that gave me lots of split ends, and it was feeling pretty dry and just wasn't looking good at all. I'll put a bunch of photos in here and you can see, like, you can't really see the full extent of it, but it was pretty bad. So April 11th, 2020 was the first time that I washed with Monet products, and immediately my hair was way softer. Like, I could brush, or I didn't have to brush it all day. I could brush through it so easily. I got out of the shower and it wasn't all tangly, which was crazy for me because usually it was a battle after the shower, and it was so knotty and it was not easy to deal with, and it did not dry nicely. It just dried so frizzy and like did not look good. I couldn't just wear it down. I always ended up putting it up every single day. So April 11th I started using the products, and I was taking photos of it, or photos of my hair probably every weekend, I think, to track the progress. I did that for a while. I wish I had kept on doing it because I don't have as many photos because I kind of forgot to keep taking those, but that really helped to see all the progress. And the products are naturally based, which I had never used natural products before, and I know that made a huge difference. But the biggest difference is that the products are meant to penetrate all 3 layers of your hair follicle, and they're supposed to transform it from the inside out, rather than most hair products just sit on your hair and they're just meant to make your hair look better but not actually do anything. So over time it actually just damages them more. And these products also don't have any sulfates or silicones or parabens, anything like that is really damaging your hair and also can damage your body and do a lot of nasty things that you don't want, and they create a lot of buildup on your hair. So switching over these products were taking all that buildup off, and that's why it was feeling so nice and so soft and shiny. And I started buying more products over time because I really liked my shampoo and conditioner, and the more products that I switched over, the better my hair was feeling because I wasn't putting any toxic chemicals on my hair anymore. So that really helps a lot. I still wasn't really using heat at all. I didn't use heat for quite a few years, except for like events or things like that. So I would only use heat like maybe twice a year. Like, it was very, very rare. And I was trying not to wear hairstyles that caused breakage. I wasn't that great at it because I really hated how my hair looked when it was down. So I was always putting it in a bun or a ponytail, stuff like that. But over time, I just started putting it in braids instead because it was just damaging it and breaking off so much, especially after I had dyed it. My hair really started to change after I switched my products, and then I started learning all about hair health and all these different things that you can do to help your hair. So I started just wearing my hair in braids. I started washing it less if I could. Sometimes it's not possible because I do have very oily hair, but switching to Monet has definitely helped with that. I can go like a full day. I'm on 2nd day hair right now. I'm actually going to post an IGTV video about how I do my 2nd day hair, so all the products that I use to kind of refresh it. So that'll be up probably by the time that you see this video. And then I became a market partner with Monet in July 2020, so a month after I chopped my hair off. And I chopped my hair off because I wanted to really give the products a chance to grow my hair and see if it could grow out healthy, because that was a big part of the problem before, is when it would grow out, it would just break off. So I cut it off very short to like here, like halfway up my neck. That was the shortest I had ever cut it, and it was pretty long before I cut it. It was like down to here, I think. It was probably a little bit longer than my hair is right now. I cut it off, and I was consistent with Monet products. By that time, I got rid of all my other products, so that helped a lot. Then I started sharing them with everyone because I just fell in love with them. It's the only thing that's really worked for my hair, so that's why I started sharing them. And I got a whole bunch of new products when I became a market partner, so that helped a lot. And then I had like a heat protectant and all these other styling products. And since they are non-toxic styling products, they don't add any buildup or damage your hair anymore. So that is a really big tip. If you do style your hair, just make sure that you're using heat protectant every single time. It's super, super important. And if you're not using heat protectant, nothing else is really going to work. And especially if you dye your hair a lot, it's super important to use good products for your hair. The next thing that I bought was Rejuvenate oil. So I started on these treatments, I think, in the fall, and that was over a year ago now, I think. So I've been doing them for a year consistently every single week. And what an oil treatment is basically you just cover your scalp in the oil and let it sit. I let it sit overnight because then it has the proper time to penetrate into your hair, and then I wash out in the morning. And this just really helps for hair growth and hair health. The health of your hair comes from your scalp, so what you're doing to your scalp is going to show through your hair. It's a totally different day, and I never finished that video. I don't know what happened. So I just wanted to come on here and finish the video, and if you got to this point, thank you so much for watching. This hair journey has been a long one, and I am just very happy with the place that I'm at right now and feeling way more confident with my hair. So that's why I make these kind of videos for you guys and share this stuff with you. I just love helping girls feel confident in their hair. If you guys have any questions about the products or anything like that, just send me a DM on Instagram, and I am super happy to talk to you guys about the products. If you want to get your hands on these products as well, just send me a message and I will give you a hair consultation. The products are specific to each hair type, so I give you a consultation and then we pick out the products that are right for your hair type. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, leave requests down below and I will make sure to do them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!